Hello, everybody. Here I am explaining what I understood today. Today is a very powerful day, 22nd of February 2022. So 22022022. Amazing day, and I really was in tuned, and I really received so many messages and so many realizations. Out of those, two important things I'm going to share. One is about Neville Goddard, all about consciousness, and second one is all about self-love and how self-love actually affects. I'm going to explain it with the examples. So let's start with the Neville. Neville says in The Power of Awareness, I have really read this book and made the notes of it as usual. So, how it actually works, all right? Everything that is happening, we are somehow, somewhere, something is going on in our emotional world. We are uh, somewhere, all right? Like, for example, when we are reading a book, okay, or when we are studying or researching the stock market, share market, when we are doing something like um, you know maybe anything that is that's really your passion, that you're studying, that you are focusing your mind on, any of your project, you have a deadline to submit or a meeting to come and you're preparing for a meeting. What is happening that time is you totally in that zone, all right? So nothing actually, whatever is happening around you, that really doesn't affects you. If some person is saying any bad word to you or something, nothing actually affects you, because you just say, excuse me, I'm just little busy, I'm not alert, whatever you're talking, whatever is going on, you don't even pay attention. You say, I'm busy, my mind is involved somewhere else. And even if the person is using some bad words for you, of course you're never going to get angry, all right, because you are somewhere at the back of your mind, something is going on, okay? Or even while coming back from the office to home, we have lots of things probably. uh, by God's grace, I'm a happy freelancer, but I have also worked in the hospitals as a medical professional in my initial days. So we have lots of things, especially uh, what to shop, with whom to meet, what all things to do. Even as a freelancer, also, I have these things, this is the evening time program. This time I have to do this. This is the movie time. This time the movie is coming on a channel, or otherwise I have to watch so and so movie on YouTube. This is the evening plan. This is what we're going to cook. This is what is for the dinner, or I'm going to have an ice cream tonight, whatever is there. Then I'm going to have a phone call post dinner with somebody, or I'm going to take a little walk, whatever is there. So we're constantly, thinking about it. And this is the only truth. Whatever we are consciously aware of, this becomes your life. This is what you are thinking. This is what then m- makes you act. All right, this is how you act, this is how you feel. Feeling is the secret, all right? So this is how you feel. If you are in that emotional zone, when your meeting is here and you are just preparing 5 minutes for your meeting, all right, then you are so much tense or worried, or something like that. But I mean, that becomes your emotion. Okay. Even if you are sitting in an office and everybody's celebrating a birthday, you will say, excuse me, I'm not in that. Just, you will put your earbuds or something and you will just read all those papers or all the PowerPoint presentations, because you really have to prepare. That becomes your feelings. Okay. So, what Neville is saying is, we are going to be conscious co creators with God. Okay, we can create really anything. For this, you have to consciously take control of your consciousness. What is your consciousness? What are you aware about these things? You know, when you're manifesting a wedding, all right, you are married right now. That's it. And when you're married, what all things are going to be in your mind? You know, you're also going to cook for somebody else. You're also going to prepare a bed and have a pillow over there for somebody else, of course. And you really are playing all the roles, as a married woman. So, not just friends, but other relatives and other neighbors, they're also coming to you, that all these things were previously being taken care by your parents or something you were not looking into, and now you have to handle it as your role in that, so all these things, are these things naturally coming in your mind? When they are coming naturally, they do come naturally. How people have made various videos, because once you meditate, all these things come, and naturally you start thinking about all these things. All right, this has happened with me, and I have realized this was always happening with me since my childhood, since the time I was baby. So, apart from my story, this is what the consciousness is, because many times we read, and it takes time to digest that fact, what exactly it is, how to do that, how to practically make it happen. And then you take some time to learn these things, then you apply it, and when you apply it, then it starts moving the things, and then it takes whatever time it is to make the things happen. So if you understand this fact, it will really help you in quicker manifesting, because it will actually tell you that what exactly this consciousness is. Okay, so listen to this video as many times as you want. This is what the consciousness is, and this is what we want to do it consciously. When we are consciously manifesting anything in our life, okay, when you're manifesting $20,000 check within next 24 hours, of course, what is your reaction is going to be? Oh my God, really? It works. This is going to be the first reaction, all right? Because, wow, I mean, it works. I know I have manifested a cup of coffee, a strawberry bucket, and I have manifested this and that. But really, I mean, $20,000, I was confident that, all right, I can definitely do it because I have already a lot of success stories. But really? Wow. I mean, $20,000. Wow, amazing, mind blowing. This is going to be your reaction when you are going to do $20,000 in 24 hours. All right. When you have few success stories. So you see, where are you? If you have already done $20,000 in 24 hours, you gear up and start increasing your potential more. Start manifesting bigger number, whatever. So this is how it goes. Excuse me. So meditation plays very important role, and when we are meditating by Neville's way, rest everything is just crap. Everything is crap. Visualize, visualize, visualize by doing things that you love, by being wrapped up in a shawl, by enjoying a cup of tea or a coffee, playing with your birds. Sit, relax, close your eyes, and visualize, visualize. Keep feeling all these things. And even when you are working, we know when we are on a laptop, we are working something, that time also we have lots of things going on in the mind, thoughts. We're thinking constantly about this. Take complete control over these thoughts and be in that consciousness that you, not in the consciousness that you want to marry, in the consciousness that you are married from within. Totally be this person. What does this means? All right, this means this. Be in that consciousness. See that what you would see then, that's what Neville says, as if you're married. See things like that. Hear those things. You are going to listen those things around you. You're going to listen your pets. You're going to listen your husband, your wife, whatever, your partner. You're going to listen to your in-laws. Listen their voices. All right. They all are around you. Yes, they are invisible. But Bob Proctor explains it in a scientific way that access it with your higher faculties. If you can feel them, this is energy, and keep feeling them, it will manifest in this materialistic world. You can do it and do it. All right. And I'm jumping to the next point, this self love. Okay. It is very simple thing. I really understood this morning. I got one question and then I jumped to this answer very suddenly. Getting questions is what? It is communication with the God. All right. So God is telling you something and God tells you the answer instantly. All right. So I got a question that how come, when we are sharing everything, all our happiness, um, it's like, mm, you know, feeling empty. Like, all right, I shared this news and oh, or what happens is if I share a news that, oh wow, I got this book, and this is such a fabulous book and I just got it in this much amount. What a cheapest amount that I can ever bought it. And I am a very much book lover. And I am very happy. I'm in a very happy state. And this is my joy. This is my happiness. Here, no other person is involved. This is my love towards books. All right. So I'm very, very happy. And if my brother calls that time and he is not reader like me, all right, for example, and I'm telling him, all right, wow, I'm so happy. You know what? This, that, this is a book and I just got it so much. He will say, all right, this much only, na? So why are you getting so much excited? And then all my happiness is going to be out. Why this actually happens? Because I gave my powers to judge and be more happy, by sharing this joy, by expecting his reaction to my story. I was about to get happier. This is wrong. I'm giving my powers to somebody. So, this exactly is the meaning of the self love. Love, love, love. You become love, and then you attract everything that is full of love, and it is yours. It is not of anybody else. They will not be happy with it. But no matter whatever is happening outside, you are always going to be happy because you are in that love vibes. And the example for this is, for example, you're going in the mobile repairing shop, all right? And take the example of this book only. I'm such a good fond of books. And for example, a Neville's book is there with me. My God. All right. A hard copy book that I can take it in my hand and I can feel all the pages, the papers, and I'm reading it so much full of concentration because there is some rush and I have to wait for 30 minutes or so. And the receptionist over there, she's really hopeless. She's not following manners and she's irritated by something, and that's the reason she's not handling clients well. In that case, no matter how much she is going to talk to me in a rude way, or if they are making any chaos around or something, it is not going to affect me. All right. Because I am really happy and I am doing something that I really love. So I have my peace of mind with me. All right. And if I'm not having that, then what will happen is my world becomes that what I see through my eyes, in 3D. Then the power is theirs if they are making loud voice, if they are doing irritations, if they are fighting, if the receptionist is not being polite and not handling clients well, she's keeping us in wait for a long time. Then I will say, oh, what is this happening? I'm irritated. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. she is a person, she is energy, and she chooses to vibrate in a lower frequency. All right, that is her job. Why you are getting affected by that? Because you're not controlled, because you're not in the self love, you are not at all happy from within. All right, and you have given your powers to somebody else. No, even if the somebody comes in front of you and shouts loudly or do some things like that, then you will be irritated. What if such person is a really mad person, a really nasty person, and toxic person? He's always going to be like that. He's always going to shout at you and something like that. You know what you are going to do if they are like that lifetime? You cannot change them, and for that matter you cannot change whole world. All right, so how are you going to be happy? And of course, if you want a happy life, if you want to manifest anything very quickly, very easily, you have to be in a happy state, then you manifest everything. So how to be in a happy state? By being self-loving, by carrying your love with you. Literally, I tell you, surround yourself with everything you love. You know, the flowers that you love, the trees that you love. If you love gadgets, the gadgets that you love. I did it, I shopped new books and I literally kept those books on my bed and I slept on that bed. I was feeling, wow, I'm so happy. Wow. Always seeing things that I love. So it really makes me so happy, you know. And of course, whatever you are thinking, you're feeling, you're seeing, everything you're manifesting. So we really have to take conscious control of these things. And I experienced a little bit low vibe as well, or that wasn't me low vibe, but because I meditate, uh, we really become sensitive and we really are focused and alert. And then what happens is, if other person comes in a contact and that is a nasty energy, that is not a good energy, not healthy attachment, you understand that. So that was happening with me actually, and I understood that it is not a healthy energy. The person is not in a good way, the person is attempting to interfere in my life or some other things. I got it. All right, so it is not me who is going to get disturbed. And I thought over it, what is happening. Then I told myself, all right, I'm absolutely under my control. That's the reason I'm understanding these things. And it is not me, it is that person, it is that energy. All right, many times what happens is the empaths, basically they feel all these energies. All right, this exactly happened with me in the past when I was not psychically more alert and more developed and something, because empaths are like that, we just feel everything. And what happens is, the mistake over here is we feel their emotions as ours, you know. So that really makes our life hopeless and more chaotic if we keep on doing these things. I wasn't like this, excuse me, by God's grace. But yeah, I have seen empaths doing these things. So you get to know it is not you low vibe. You are able to find it out. This is the person, this is his behavior, and this is not the healthy behavior. This is some not a good vibe that I should continue with, you know. And then you know what to do. Everything is through the meditation. If you want to communicate with anybody, through the meditation. If you want to cut anybody from your life, it is through the meditation. Literally through the meditation. And I really want this my channel to be really this is my intention, all right, a self-loving people, high vibing people who are living their life happily. all right, by connecting with God, by meditating, by creating more good. We cannot stay with these people who are not aware, not alert, and they are doing some nonsense things and calling it as they are god lovers, chanting something with a lot of chants and all, but with the negative mind, by using wrong techniques, especially what if techniques, and people use it for their negative, and they also use it for creating negativity in others lives also. Literally, do the cord cutting instantly. You have to follow your own schedule. When followed, we are absolutely blissful. We have our time, we are having healthy boundaries, and we get more of energy, which is very much protected. Our energy is channeled to only thing that I want in my life, never to the things that I don't want in life. It is not even energy drain, energy waste, not any negative creation. So when we are following Neville, we are doing it. How to do it, I explained. Everything is a consciousness that is living in the end. Okay, so this power of awareness, what is right now in your consciousness itself, is live in the end, by Neville. This is what we are going to do, we have to do. And it doesn't stops with the one manifestation. Whole life is we are dreaming, and we are going to create more and more of these things. This is the way of living life, all right? And this is one part of creation. And while creating whole day, how you're going to live your life is by being a self-loving person, by protecting your energy, by following very good schedule, because everything is energy and you are balancing your energy. When you are inside balanced, outside also you are very well balanced, organized, then life is absolutely bliss. You are under your own control. And of course, when you are under your own control, you are meditating as well. Everything is balanced. You are very calm. And the moment any nasty energy comes, any toxic person, any interfering people, they are not always like toxic people. There are people who are sweet talking, but they have the interfering attitude, or they want to feed on your energy. They want to feel more happy by talking to you. Excuse me, you find your own happiness. It is nice that you feel talking to me, very nice, but it is not so that it is going to continue in this way only. You know, wrong expectations, basically. So it has to be a healthy relationship, and you learn to understand these things. So this is a part of creation. This is how we are going to create our life, and this is how we are going to live our life. And I really wish a lot of people should join this channel, and we should have amazing good people's corner. And it's very nice connecting with everybody. And yes, of course, my contact details are below. And a lot of people who are viewing this, they are not subscribers. My channel is new, so feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I'm planning to do the lives at this time, just normal, amazing sharing things. And it really is amazing, amazing. I will share all these beautiful things in the live session. And of course, it will be more fun. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and for all your communication. I really know that how much the videos are really helping you, because it really makes me feel so happy. Thank you so much. And I really hope this video will also help you. This really helped me so much. When we read something, power of awareness, live in the end, what exactly we need to do. And I caught it through my experiences. This is what is happening. And even when something negative is there, some negative energy, anything, take conscious control of yourself. Think exact opposite of that, and the situation resolve. And I did it in just 24 hours. And I am really surprised. I was like, oh my God, really? Because I was worried that time. But just within 24 hours, everything was just normal. And what I did is, I did nothing. I did nothing. I did meditations, I did energy clearance, and I just did not react. And everything is happy again. And it really works. So it is great. I mean, I know it really works, but sometimes the situation comes and we become tense in spite of the knowledge. That shouldn't happen, because I should have understood that it's energy, just shoo. In spite of that, I just got slight tense, but I didn't fell in that. I didn't got carried away. For this, just subscribe to my channel, keep listening to my videos. And what I'm doing is, I'm also doing every day, watch some Neville videos, or listen something Neville, or read something Neville. But every day, the dose of Neville is must. Minimum 10 minutes, maximum as much time as you can. Take conscious control of your life. This is what the life is. And this is what the happy life is. And once we start getting total control over it, we can literally create anything. All right. So, yeah, that's all for this video. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.